Drama queens. Yo. Good morning, queens. OBS version 0.0.1b. Woro rorororo. "276 days since official mainline support for your operating system has ended. Consider yourself hacked. D-boy got hacked. He finally downloaded my itch game. And here, after many long hours of mysterious inactivity, the streamer finally emerges from his natural habitat. Confused by the daylight and desperately searching for caffeine, he cautiously approaches the keyboard, unaware that the chat has been waiting for him all along.
How did you time that out so well? What
Thanks,
the
GPT.
fuck is going on?
Nice.
What? That's crazy. This man deserves the IP right now. too tired. Okay. Ginger. Hello. Fragment. Hello. Spooky. Hello. Yo. Estonia. Holy shit, Estonia. Hello. What? Consider set hacked? What are you talking about? Ify, how's it going? What is he talking about? Latrome? Are you good, Estonia? Are you good? Do we need to send in the aid? You want aids? How many aids do you want? Right. So I was thinking today we work a bit on Mr. Farmboy, you know? What do you guys think? No, thank you. Bye. Guys, we have to. We're going in the slums. It's not good. So I'm thinking what... Actually, let me switch. Can you just switch? Are you sure you already exist in stash? Yes. Jinxie. Okay. Look, chat, I've also cleaned up my tabs, right? We no longer have so many tabs, okay? I should probably download. Oh wait, no, can't download that one. So I'm working with this one. Be time to be alive. First open source smallest Bits Cloud. Yeah, Bits Cloud if you have $20,000 computer.
Less tabs in browser means more unused RAM to be wasted.
Chat. It has begun. The heat wave is here. It's getting hot again. Really hot. God damn it. I wonder if this is going to be the new normal and I will have to get AC.
It's back.
No.
I checked when I bought the AC for this apartment. It was back in 2016. It was a hot summer.
Yeah, it was like this. Okay. Wait a second. If you're using AI, wait. Wait a second.
I ordered it on the 23rd of June, and my work colleagues laugh at me that will be installed when the summer ends.
Wait, you have a day job? Wait a second. Wait, I thought we were all unemployed and almost homeless and mentally online all the time. Wait a second, what the fuck is going on here? Ban him. Wait a second, bro is rich and he's not even a sub?
I'm unemployed right now, and I don't care.
That's cringe. That's cringe. You have a job and you're not even a sub. Holy shit. That's so cringe. I've never seen that before. Cringiest thing in my life. Right. What am I looking at? Ducks out the site to not get banned. Okay, relax, relax. Okay, so what can we do, chat?
Has Mr. Farmboy started loading even slower again?
I hope not. I hope not.
We are aiming for the 2 hours load time so the plebs can't refound.
Let's like, how can we make the game better? Like, what are people expecting here?
I will ask GPT to make me a Godot template, with menu, smart loading, and shit, and we can compare with yours, D-boy.
Shut up. You can't compare, D-boy.
It must feel bad to be coined as Mr. Optimize Boy. Optimize Prime. And your main game takes 15 minutes to
Doesn't
load.
take 15 minutes. 15 seconds. TTS shit is annoying. Well, we do
On
have
Switch
better.
it takes 15 minutes.
We do have better TTSs.
It's simple what Farm Boy needs. Plug it to GPT, let him 10 hours to cook, 100 times more land and 100 times more workers.
We do have better TTSs, but people don't want to use bits. Okay. So they're using the free version. So why? Okay, let's.
We don't encourage people to use bits on rich people.
That's insane.
Poor little Timmy bought a Switch 2 to play Mr. Farm Boy, but by the time D-Boy released it on Switch and the game loaded on Timmy's Switch, the Switch 3 was released and poor Timmy has outdated
Okay,
hardware.
relax. So why
Donating to a millionaire.
why does the why do people say there's not enough content? Let's start there. So why do you have people who say there's not enough content? And how can we address that? Well, yeah, it's a farming game. That is the content. The content is the farming. Right?
Bro making 100 vegetables types. This is not content, more building, more diversity.
No, people want less building. They want more farming.
Maybe add a tractor.
Yeah, you plant so you can plant more. But you never improve. You do improve. What do you mean you don't improve? You do improve because you unlock better crops. So you're always improving. Well, yeah, money. That is the main currency. Like, what do you want? I see. I see. So you guys are perfect example of a game dev tourist. Because you cannot explain what the issue is, and you cannot offer solutions to the issues.
Pimstar is goated, he is right, also he has a Tesla and AC.
No fishing me games.
And you are just a game dev tourist guide.
True. 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 Look, I am fishing, see?
At the start of the game you left click, at the end game you left click.
That's the issue. Is that at the start of the game you left click and at the end you are left click. Great. That helps a ton. That helps a ton. That is why the game is not good.
Also, the automation is frustrating because you keep the AI retarded either by design or skill issue.
Okay, we're getting somewhere. Okay, what are the issues with the AI? Go on.
Yeah, Factorio makes you look dumb.
Okay, we don't have to bring Factorio into this. Relax. We are not there.
I think it would be nice to assign workers to specific areas, for instance. But I don't really play the game anymore because I got burned out before the second King's Quest.
Okay, so you got burned out. Did you ever unlock the first one? I'm guessing you did.
Just make Farm Boy 2 this game's dead on arrival.
Okay.
I played the game 12 hours in the main menu, just to leave you a review.
Best 8 euros of my life. So I'm guessing, is the frustration because you have to do everything yourself? But I also wonder, because you probably did it before. If you probably did it before, you had access to these guys straight away. Which makes you faster. Both in speed, movement speed, and in action speed. So I wonder if you had access to those things, you wouldn't have felt burned out. It's what I wonder.
The game is just a bit weird. You call it Mr. Farm Boy, which kind of markets it to men. Men want to create efficient farms and don't care about making something pretty. Girls want to make pretty farms. But you kept saying that the point of the game is to just let your random workers do random things and just focus on making your farm pretty and not a factory.
Okay.
Mr. Farmboy is Factorio's paraplegic little brother.
But you can do both things, Ify. Now you can at least.
All you're really progressing is a different graphic assets.
Because now you can assign right, things. Right? So now you can make sure they only work on the stuff you want them to work on.
But why, bro, the game isn't getting more sales? Go next.
Right? Little boy has his gun. So now I can be like this. I can be like wheat, green tomato. So now that guy's gonna do the wheat and he's gonna meet in the middle with this guy. Right?
Hello Mr. Essaying, I am going back to lurking, just wanted to say hi.
Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I feel like... I don't know what I feel like. I feel like,
More content isn't adding another crop. It's more like after some time you can unlock cooking or juicing. And instead of just selling your crops you can process them and sell them for more money. Or even feed them to your workers for buffs. Stone and wood is also shallow. Why not use these materials to upgrade tools and mine better ores and shit?
I think... I think... Relax, guys, relax. I think here's the problem with that. It's, I think, if you're making it too much...
He is right, but please add more crops, bananas and oranges. Hello Mr. Lurker. I am going back to working, I just wanted to essay. You have to understand D-Boy only does huge benefits for his game, and after a long day's work and streaming hard he can only hope he can get into idle exit. I think you have a good message bro, but it's not like him gonna listen.
No, I'm gonna listen.
Go and study other games like Stardew, Traveler's Rest, Dollock Town,
No.
see how those keep the farming genre fresh.
No, no, no. I think here's the problem with that. You're going to bloat the game. And you run into the same issue, except you're running it...
At night he dreams about developing Linux apps.
True.
Yes, add oranges. They can fall off the trees and come to life. When a horde of rats attack your village, the oranges can grab swords and stuff and defend the village.
Now I know you're trolling.
Call this new patch Tang ETD.
Now I know you're trolling. Okay.
And this is why your dumbass game failed, clown.
The reason is, I think
You
you're
brought
running
it
into
with
the same
100
problem.
types of crops that make no sense.
You're running into the same problem, just you're doing it later, right? So it's the same exact problem. You're still ending up to the same. You're still ending to the same outcome. And
Add crabs to counter the crops.
so you're still running to the same problem. So I don't think just adding in more stuff to do, like besides farming, which is the whole point of the game, is going to fix the problem. Because you processing
Add crop versus crop
tomatoes
water battle
into
combat. Add zombies and the plants shoot them or something.
you processing tomato into like dried tomatoes is not going to do. It's the same thing. All you're doing is waiting, and you're still selling for things. All you did is just add one extra step. You will still run into the same problem. I don't know if that's the correct direction. You let your own mouth speak to you like that? Which one was it? Tell me which one was it so I can ban him. Beamstar? Beamstar. The problem with Beamstar is he's the #1 hater of the channel. And it's let me see. As zombies. No, I'm not gonna. If you land the project grid for mine, must plant a tree. No, no trees.
Tetromino planters so that when you plant a full horizontal line, the crops on the acre they get harvested instantly and get force-fed to the villagers.
Okay. Now we're going into the deep end. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what do I do? Yeah, I don't know.
Add more story so there is more purpose of the endless farming. Why don't you just make this a mini game in Game 2 or something, like Stardew did?
I don't want to make a Stardew.
Guys, the truth is that D-Boy does not want to add any actual cool automations to the game because then he won't be able to enter Medieval Fest next year.
True. Valid. We need to think about this.
For a 6-month project the game was okay, but that's when you should have shipped and dipped onto a new game. You're updating a game, spending hours on it and not getting money, lol.
Guys, sometimes it's not about money. Sometimes it's about making sure people are having fun. And when I see stuff like this, it makes me sad, right?
It's about money when you're borderline homeless, bro.
Why do you have to remind me every single time, huh? Relax.
He can never be homeless. The bank does not want his house. The real punishment is keeping the house.
True. like, yeah, this is the game, right? This is the game, but what, like, I think people want a bit too much. Like, I feel like some people want way too much. I also think one of the early mistakes we did with this game, it was having the house represent all the workers. I think that was a bad decision. I think each worker type should have its own house. Because then I think you can really automate things, right? It forces you into this, like, finding the best layouts.
To clarify, I don't want anything in Mr. Farm Boy. I just got bored after 3 or 4 hours because the grind was always the exact same, which was fine for me considering the price of the game.
New game that is a castle defense where you steal the crops from the enemy castle.
Automation, you actual dumb piece of shit, fuck you.
I think I think even if we add processing, which I'm not saying no, you'll still run into the same issue.
Make 5 quick games and see what gets the most attention on it.
You'll just run into the same issue later. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. So let's say you get the wheat and you have to process it before you sell it. So all you did is add one extra mechanic before having to sell it. And let's say if you can sell the wheat straight away.
Add more story so there is purpose of the endless farming.
I don't want to add stories. I'm sorry. No. If you can sell the wheat and the processed wheat, all you did is just inflate your numbers even more. How do you combat having billion of copper in minutes? Right? If you can make billion of coppers in minutes, then all I did is just speed up that process by adding another mechanic.
Bro, have you ever played modded Minecraft? One of those all the mods packs or Feed the Beast. It just adds extra processing steps and made the game way more fun.
So what you're saying is we process the wheat and then we have to process that wheat into the different wheat, and then we just process that wheat into different wheat, and just we have like 10,000 processes. Yeah, but that's food stuff. That's not farming.
Play foundation. Yeah, do that, after you build yourself a fresh separate.
And Theodos, how's it going? I don't know. I don't feel like this will solve the underlying issue. Because no matter how you look at it, even with this, you still run into the same issue. It just takes a while. Right? Once you get here, you're making so much money that it's insane. So all you're telling me is add this mechanic that will get you here 10x faster to the same amount of money. I do like the idea of the product requests. That was one of the ideas before. That's what this Royal Envoy kinda is, right?
Advancements mean new crops, nothing special, from green onion to red onion then to a pink one.
Like this is what the Royal Envoy is. But this is just one thing. It's only for the decorations. And then we have the what you call it? The King's Envoy, which is for unlocking more of the map. Jinxie, you need advancements. So you can see what you're unlocking.
Decorations are totally useless to me. I would never do that quest. Just saying.
Advancements is not a bad idea. It gives you an idea of what comes next. Like nobody's complaining about advancements. I think advancements is like the best part of the game. It gives you progression without having a tutorial. Right? Like you unlock crops, then you need those crops to unlock the coop, for example, right? I think giving the crops purpose beyond the making money and unlocking things in the advancements is in the direction we have to go. But we'll still run into the same problem. you have the request. Somebody comes in and requests wheat. Now, what is the reward? If it's money, then it's like, why would I do this when I can just plant things and sell it to the market? Why would I bother with the request? It's the same problem. It's the same problem the Royal Envoy has. People don't care about decorations, so they refuse the request. You need a research tree that's deeper, not wider, for other audience. Yes, more crops is nice, but what about portrait crops? Something. Crossbreeding growth stats increased. I mean, sure, but aren't you? You're still running. I don't know. Maybe you guys don't see it from my perspective, but even those things, like all you're doing is speeding up the amount of things you can sell. That's all you're doing. So now let's go to here. So this is endgame. You're looking at it. Right? You're looking at the endgame. So all you're doing is just speeding up this part. You start the game and you're immediately trying to skip everything and just make a shit ton of money right away. And then skip all the content. Like, the idea of breeding crops and all this kind of things, it's a nice idea, but then people are gonna be like, why am I gonna do that when I can just get to this crop and then just ignore that part?
D-boy, the woodcutters and miners are the next obvious things to add progression to.
Because the problem with automation is when you automate things, you get rid of the progression, basically. You're slowly turning the game into an idle game. Those kind of systems you guys are talking about would make sense if there was no workers and it was just you. And then you would have to battle your time on what you're gonna spend your time on. Do I go breed? Do I go gather? Do I go plant? Now you're battling between those things. But with this game you can't, because with this game you're automating everything. And then you're just looking around. I breeded some crops, now they're making 10x more. Game done.
The problem with your automation is that all you get is money and there is no incentive for the player to implement more systems since they can just wait for money to accumulate over time, so you turned it into an idle game.
That's the problem, right? So even if we are adding all these mechanics, all you're doing is speeding up that process tenfold. Right? Because the problem we have is the things you get. Because we're not using the things we get, besides just selling them to make more coins, right? That's the problem. And you're just making a shit ton of items. But even if you add cooking, you still run into the same problem just 10 minutes later. Why would I go to the step of cooking when I can just sell this stack of 20 cabbages, 20,000 cabbages, right? And get a shit ton of money now, more than I ever need. Why would I go to that process? There's no reason to. Because I would get so much money from those 20,000. Does that make sense? Yeah, I do think decorations should be a optional reward, not a request. Yeah, I do think the same. Most people don't really care about decorations. But yeah. But I feel like, I know you guys are saying it's an idle game, but most automation games do turn into idle.
I'll take all the tubers care about decor.
Like, you can idle in all automation games and you can make, you know, you can start Factorio today and you can just sit there.
Have you ever played
10
any
hours.
other similar games to know how you can make ooze better?
Yeah, you have to make it fun. So it's
Yeah,
so from the people that I've seen, that's what they do.
You have to make it fun to continue.
Even with Mr. Farmboy. So this is a perfect example. You're looking at it. This is a streamer's map right here, and basically they found the fun. As in, yeah, they've been doing all the automation and stuff, but then it was about, how can I make this look right? Where should this go? Where should I place this? Right? It wasn't, the money part was like second, or the unlocking part was like second, right? It was all about like layout. Okay, where should this go? Where am I gonna put this, right? And I feel like for automation game, that is a big part of it. Some people don't care about that part. Yeah, no, I agree. I still think the having 3 currencies was a good idea, but I know people don't like that. I think the way I think about currency is like it's progression. You're going from copper to silver to gold, which allows you to like use silver to upgrade your houses to tier 1, then you use gold to upgrade to tier 2. I think that was a good decision. Now, should it have been gold? This currency should it have been currency? Maybe not. Maybe it should have been like an item, something else that wasn't coins. Coins maybe should have been just one type of coin, and you made an item that you need in order to upgrade things. I think that would have been much better, right? You're making just like you're making crops, you're making an
But
item.
in Factorio you must make
to
all the
upgrade the
sciences
house.
automated first before it can become an idle game, and then you have the endless efficiency upgrades which are incrementally more expensive. The communism update incoming.
Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. But I also don't think, because for the people I talked to that played my game and enjoyed my game, they are like, this is exactly the game I'm looking for. I was looking for. It's a game that is not as deep as Factorio, and is not as deep as Stardew. It's in between, where all I do is farm.
Factorio has enemy evolution. You can idle for 5 days, but enemies will be 5 days stronger while you're just a little boy.
Wait, Factorio has a demo? Wait, what? Is this new? I don't think Factorio is the answer. I don't think so. I think we found like the middle ground in between, where it's not that deep, right? On either side. I also think with what Ify said, it makes sense. I think
At this point, if you were going to make a major change, just make a new game.
yeah, no, I'm not making major changes to Farmboy. No. I think when you get to the second one, I think maybe that's where the processing should start. Right? Would you agree? Would you agree, Ify? You were fine until like, you got to the second part. And now if you had a new mechanic to deal with... Wait, do you get this? No, you get the enhanced... See, you haven't got to the enhanced farm. Because the enhanced farm is on the third part. It's when you get to this part. Maybe that's the problem too. By the time you get to the... You haven't even reached... You haven't even reached like this part where you can get enhanced crops. iHeart, how's it going? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But I don't think Factorio is the answer. I think... What do I think? I think I need to take everything we learned from game 1 and just make a better game 2. That's what I think. Correct. Well, it is an automation game, but
1 hour of thinking later.
it doesn't have to be like... So what, when you say automation, what are you thinking? Like, what sort of games are you thinking? Like this, like deep ass research and processing games? What are you thinking? Because automation can mean many things. To me, automation is I plan the objective and then I automate the objective. That's what automation means for me. Like, I plan it, I automate it, and I get rewarded constantly. It's a loop. Right? Like, even Palworld has automation. Actually, Palworld is closest to Farm Boy than Factorio is closest to Farm Boy.
Don't compare Palworld to Farm Boy. Palworld will have Paul Farm.
Oh my god, that's the thing, isn't it? It's coming out. Ow.
2 different fucking
Oh
games,
my
Kev.
god. And they're making this. Oh, we are cooked. Tutorial. Can I only play the tutorial? I think so.
Tutorial is endless. But you're in demo.
Yeah, I think that's another problem, Antodius. You're right, because you're not moving around. You are right. I think that's a big factor too, because if, let's say Factorio, it was only this map, then you would have the same problem, I think. What do I have to do?
I have 759 hours in this game. If you need any help, I won't give you any good luck.
I mean, so far it's very close to Mr. Farmboy, right? You are chopping down trees. You are collecting ore. Right, like, we're literally doing the same thing.
Do you even have a fucking life? You
Press
mod here
E and check your
24/7,
crafting
then
menu.
759 hours in this.
Craft these
Don't
stone.
say another words. Don't even compare. More words.
More words. Okay.
Info mod abuse.
Wait, this is how you build? Huh. So this stays open, then you have to close it. Huh. Okay. Look at this guy. So how's that going? We're just doing research for Farmboy.
Fucking slacker.
No,
At
I'm
least
playing
he's playing a
No,
good
we're
game
not playing
for
a
once.
game. We're just checking out the demo. Relax.
I would be at mid-game by now. What the heck are you doing? Bro has no idea the crack addiction he has just started.
It's just a demo. I'm not buying the game. I'm not I'm not paying.
Labor looks like.
I'm not paying $60. Are you insane? $64. I'm not paying $64. That's insane. Relax. It's just a demo.
Fuck Path of Exile. He just got drugged on Factorio.
No. Wait.
If he completed Factorio, he would not make another game because he would know the perfect game has already been made.
No.
Are you already high? Bro, I have 1,275 hours. Yes, Factorio is worth it.
I'm just trying to like make Mr. Farmboy better, but people keep wanting me to do things that I don't know, I feel like they're not in scope to do. I don't know what to do. That's the problem.
Sounds like you have to play Factorio to completion to find out what Mr. Farmboy needs. Smile.
I don't think factorizing my game is going to help. I don't think so. I think it will make things worse. I don't want to do a game like this. This is too much. It's already too much here. Yeah, it's already too much. This is not the game I want to make.
Oh, 60 used is too much for a game plus DLC? And you defended Destiny 2 old pricing model? Huh? I'm back. Is this the next Farmboy update?
How do you remember that?
Adding automation to my automation game will make it worse, D-boy. Damn man, those tutorials are so much better than a damn black text box in top left. There's no way you could optimize a game like this, bro.
Guns. Guns. I have a gun. Space something. What was that? Something about spacebar? Oh no.
Spacebar to shoot. Maybe if we all chip in to buy this game for D-boy, he will quit.
Rotate.
Is he acting or is he really this slow? If we buy this game for D-boy, he is 10 out of 10 fucked, and will stop doing game dev for at least 3 months.
No. No.
Three years. He is trying his best.
I'm trying my best. Okay?
You mean 3 years? Real shit, first day I played Factorio I was up till 5 AM. That would be called research, it's a part of work.
What's here? Oh. What do I have to do?
Keybinds work but copy paste, cute, Control F to search, it's all here.
Cute? What? Stone furnace. 5. So here's the problem, guys. I already see the design problem between Farm Boy and Factorio. In Factorio,
so hold on, you pay for Palworld but don't want to chip in on Factorio, which has thousands more hours of content.
In Factorio, you do not sell the resources you get.
The problem is you're playing an automation game like it's Minecraft lel.
And in Mr. Farm Boy, you sell everything. That's the problem. Right? There is no selling. You're not selling anything. You're just using the things you're using. You're just using to make more things. This? You're never like. It's always building and reusing, building and reusing. You're not. There's no extra currency. There's nothing like that.
That's a true automation game. Can confirm, there is zero selling in Factorio.
So I feel like that is the major difference between the two. So how would that work in a farming game?
I told you to play Foundation. Way closer to a game than Factorio.
Because then it's like, if I'm not selling and I'm just making, what would you're
Bro played for 10 minutes and think he's an expert.
You're processing the crops for what purpose? It doesn't work. It doesn't work. I don't think it works with the farming game.
Okay, here it is. Everything you grow, farm, harvest is actually spent on building the town. Press T.
Nothing happens when I press T.
Farm Tycoon automation shenanigans
We're
game.
gonna check out Foundation. Is it... Do they have a demo? They don't.
Why does he never want to support these devs, scumbag? AKA any food you make gets is fuel for workers, animals, the animal byproducts get used for buildings, ect.
So we're getting rid of the selling part. Basically, we don't do selling anymore. We're just using the crops to unlock other things, which unlock other things.
Bro, you're so annoying. Stop manual mining, it's an automation game.
Bro, he told me to make furnaces. I need to mine stone. Like, what are you even talking about?
D-boy, also consider a lot of people probably like Mr. Farm Boy the way it is. Are you sure you want to make large changes? If you fuck it up, expect negative reviews.
Yeah.
4/10 mining drills uses dumbass.
I guess I have to do...
Atifi66 is right. Making a big change like that now is risky. Just make Farm Boy 2.
Well, I'm not gonna change Farm Boy.
Don't fix it, make another slop game, keep on capital mixing. Just watching your gameplay I can see why Farm Boy failed. Pimmy, did you ever buy Farm Boy? No, I got 2 copies for free. If you consolidate all items into currency, then you don't have to build any processing plants or transport materials leading to these processing plants. It becomes more of an incremental game than an automation game. Jesus. True. False.
Why is this not working? Oh.
Wow, you really improved. Your graphic farm boy looks so different now. When did you do all those changes I actually see on the stream?
Thank you.
Now let's automate the coal into the furnaces, you know, like in an automation game.
I am doing it. What are you talking about?
Look guys, he is doing it.
Wait, I'm not doing it. Wait. Wait, what's happening?
D-boy, you need to belt the coal onto the iron belt. Remove the chest, have a belt near the furnace and arms going from belt to furnace.
Wait, I have an idea. I have an idea, guys.
He has an idea.
Shit. The idea is not working. Okay, wait. What if I go down?
That's not your freaking idea, I just told you to do it.
What if I go down?
Just put it on the iron one. Let him cook.
Like this. And then I do this.
The addiction is starting. Press R on the last belt next to the arm on the coal.
And then, Can I move you?
Someone crash his Factorio copy to save him from addiction.
Can I move you here? And then
BTW, hover on objects and press Q. I've been requesting this in Farmboy for 2 years.
can I
Brian, Q. Brian, Q.
wait, what's happening?
Do you know where the history of the Q or QQ came from?
What are you guys talking about?
Remove the arms and the chest, it makes it slow. Brian.
Oh,
do it faster.
You're right. Wait.
The other burner inserters are out of fuel now.
Wait, you're right. I should remove
Hover something and press Q. What the fuck is the point of the chest?
And then here.
Press Q to set your build selection to the hovered object. Oh god.
Why is this not working?
Bro, press Q.
I don't. What do you mean by Q? I don't get it. Okay. Why is this not working, chat? What's happening here?
Hover a furnace or belt and press Q.
I am doing it. Nothing happens. I don't supply them. I do supply them. Wait, am I not supplying them? No, I am supplying them. Right? Like this guy should give it to him. Oh, because these guys are working. Right.
It's pretty impressive to be this bad at all games.
So I need to... I need to get more stone. Yeah, that makes sense.
Bro is trying to build an empire when he only needs to build 4 more miners. BTW soundtrack is a bop. Are you playing with enemies?
Yeah. So now they all should... What's your problem? They all should work. Look at that. Now they're all working.
Nope.
Yes. But not all of them. This one is not working because he never gets...
Iron or arms aren't getting coal?
No, they are... I think.
Guys, it's close enough. I think self-feeding loops is too advanced RNLL. Can you turn this game off? My own addiction is returning when I see this.
We will,
God,
relax.
No.
Yeah, I just... Yeah, I don't think this is the direction I would want for Mr. Farm Boy, right? So to advance.
Yes, please show us a game that we don't want to play. Something like Game 2 or Mr. Farm Boy. I will gift you this game if you play on stream for a whole day. Smile.
There's no way, Socas, there's no way you're going to spend money on this game. Come on, bro. You buying games for other people? That's insane. Yeah.
I just want to spread the addiction.
I mean, I'm down to play Factorio. I mean, I don't have... But I don't think I will get addicted. Right?
I come back to play Factorio like 2x a year for a solid month or two each time.
Copper plates.
Bro, just connect both belts together.
I'm running into an issue. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on, chat.
Chat, should we get him to try piano dance? The speedrun of this game is 1 hour and 20 minutes, you have 1 hour left. Why are you in software and game development?
Because your mom asked. Right, so...
No one uses categories properly. He is using Twitch as intended. Even staff never use categories properly. He is already tweaking from the addiction.
Guys, there's no addiction. There's never been an addiction.
He's in this category because he's secretly a Factorio developer. Turn the game off right now, bet you won't. Hasj.
So one is making one. One copper ore is making one copper plate.
Prove you are not addicted right now by pressing Alt plus F4. He's already addicted, just one more mine. Guys, I have an ID equals addicted.
Hold on, guys, we need to finish this. Hold on. No, I think we pretty much understand how the game works, right? You basically put things in, and then you take things out.
Try holding shift and press Q on a furnace.
And then you
Excuses.
come here and then you mine.
Hello.
Right, we mine.
Whose game is this?
I don't think we needed this many furnaces.
Manual mining and 30 minutes into tutorial holy. Bro figures out automated mining, instantly reverts to caveman when faced with new ore.
Okay.
Does he know he plays an automation game?
Guys, we have done the
Perfect
automation.
example of
Look,
the
it's right
statement that
here.
Games journalists and developers
Look.
suck at playing games, nodders.
We've done it. We are master automators. Look. See? There you go! Look at that!
Guys, he's just trying to cause us Factorio Vet's physical pain on purpose at this point.
No.
Next level. Guys, this is automated, proceeds to manually move items into his inventory and out of it.
Now, is there fishing? Those are the important questions.
And you can cook the fish, unlike Farm Boy. D-Boy, you can actually automate the fishing.
Really? How?
United Kingdom has a new Prime Minister from today, Kek. Just put arm into the water.
How do I put arm into the water? What do you mean? Wait, how do you automate fishing?
From water to land.
In sort of... There's no way. Wait.
Now power pole it. Bro, press Alt.
Press Alt.
Nice placement there.
Thank you. Wait, do I have to... Wait. How do I,
Go on.
how do I... Oh, wait, wait.
Bro helped you and you still did it wrong.
Am I supposed to put it in here? So I have to come this way.
Go on, we are not judging. I wonder what those water drop symbols mean, hum.
Put some fuel. Okay. Steam engine.
You don't need to connect both sides, BTW. Bro is trying to feed water back into the pond.
Okay. Small electric pole.
Pimps to his triggered me, yeah. It's things like this that make me happy I didn't buy Farm Boy.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, you know, I don't know. I don't know what to say about this. It's kind of lame if you ask me. Gather resources and build radars. Radars. Huh? Oh, I have to build resources. Hmm. How do I get iron gear?
Fuck, I want to play Factorio again. Goddamn you, D-boy.
No, you don't. Don't. It's not worth it. It's a lame game. Uh Whoa, 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 what the fuck? What the heck was that?
LMFAO.
Okay. I think we achieved automation.
In B4, D-boy dies from biters in the tutorial. I like the new look of Mr. Farmboy smile.
I think we achieved automation. See, but now look, it's an idle game. See, I'm just chilling. Right? Nothing to do. We can chop some trees. Choppy, 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 choppy.
No, you still have to hand feed coal like a chud.
And? I don't see a problem with that. I don't see a problem with that. You know, it's something wrong with feeding coal. You know? Let's see. Come this way. Hmm. So chat, did you have fun? Did you have fun? Why am I being attacked?
Yes.
Stupid bugs.
I need to talk to my therapist about those 30 minutes.
Wait,
Chat
let me
is
go kill the bugs.
traumatized from this rage bait.
Run! What's happening? Why am I not winning? There's no way I died in the tutorial.
Died in tutorial BTW. Bro thought he was the main character.
That's crazy.
I called ITLL. GG lost to a small Ziglen.
There's no way. I think this was part of the tutorial, guys. They wanted me to die. Right? I think that makes sense. Factorio. Right. Cool. 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 Now.
By the game and full playthrough, you didn't even get to research part lol.
What did we learn from Factorio that we can apply to Mr. Farmboy?
Nothing because Uwe barely played it. Cuckoo.
You need bandits. Maybe.
At tiers. We learn players need higher than room temp IQ to play automation games. Kek.
So, I think what we learned is there is no selling of resources, and every single resource it's used. I think the closest thing we have to Factorio is the upgrades, right? Because you're using the resources.
Click link.
We
learned that when your unoptimized game drops to 15 FPS, you should send Biter's squad to wipe your colony.
True. Stuff like this, right? So this is kind of the closest thing we have, is where we're using the resources, right? The building
Click
part.
W.
The problem is the coins.
I can't believe bro has been hailing Mr. Farm Boy as a Factorio-like for years, but never played Factorio.
Why would you say that? We just played Factorio. We just played Factorio.
bro, can you click link and do something like that in Farm Boy? So we can see our stats.
Bro, what are you linking me? What's this? What am I looking at? I don't get it.
My save, bro.
I am disappointed. Pimpstar, not Pimpstar. Sockhouse, why are you disappointed? I don't get it. What am I looking at? It's just dots.
It's just dots, what a jackass.
Question.
Chat, it's sad that we actually know what these Factorio maps mean, Lamau.
Question. The things that are happening, in Novice, you know, like all these things.
Can you say hi to 42us?
True. Okay, all these things are still running while you're in Fulgora, or do they pause? When you go back, it runs. When you go back, do you have like a bunch of stuff?
Yes, when I travel to Fulgura it all runs, and you can even go in map view to view it real time.
Damn, that's crazy. How?
You even ship resources between planets. You can automate ships so they move shit between. Do you even know that there are trains and drones in Factorio?
So, how does it work? Does it work in such a way where, in order to progress in Fulgora, you need things from Novice? And then in order to progress to Gleba, you need things from Novice and Fulgora? Is that how it works? And then to progress in Vulcanus, you need things from Novice, Fulgora, Gleba, and Vulcanus. And these three, right?
No, but for Aquilo you need from the other planets. You can do it in any order, but Aquilo is always last. This is crazy. The guy behind Factorio had to go and optimize Linux to make it run better there. This
right,
is crazy.
So the things you need are resource packs, right? So because you need resource packs from Novice that unlock things in Fulgora, and then you need resource packs from Fulgora that unlock things in Gleba, right? And then from Gleba you need things to unlock in Vulcanus, then in Aquilo, right? Then that means, because technically you need stuff from here to here to here to here
to
here. Any order. What do you mean any order? So then you don't need you don't need anything from Novice. If it's any order. Then you don't need anything from Fulgora if you're in Gleba.
Clio is the only planet that needs the previous planets.
Okay, so if everything is the same, what's the point? If all these 3 planets, you can make the same things.
It's not just planets unlocks, it's used for research that unlocks better weapons, belts, etc. But you just said you can make the same things. Something can only be made on certain planets. Right. Yeah, I don't know. What kind of planet is this? Aquilo. What kind of planet is this? Is this like a... Is this a space? Ice? Oh, it's ice. Do you know the difference between parallel and sequential? Huh?
Huh. Yeah, chat, I don't know about this. Cool.
Now compare it to Farm Boy, bitch.
You cannot compare the two. They are completely different games. Now, in this one you can have chickens. Huh? And the chickens lay eggs. And you can make baby chickens.
What are you planning to do now after you played Greatest Automation Game?
You know?
Suddenly it's a completely different game.
You can have geese. You can have sheep and cows. There's eggs in Factorio. I don't know, guys. I don't know. He's gonna commit to copying. Guys, I'm not saying it's not the greatest automation, right? Probably is. Most likely it is, right? If only there was another game that people actively mod heavily, where you can farm stuff and still make complex logistics.
Time to create a Factorio 2, I believe in you D-boy, smiley cat face emoji.
True, true, true. Godot 4.71 stable. Yeah, maybe someday we will play Factorio. We probably should, right?
What is this game you're playing? It looks better than Factorio 2, wow.
This is Harvest Mage. Let's Festive Boy ward everyone here money just for watching. What?
Gesundheit.
All right.
Send an ad right now. Buddy hates sending ads.
No, Jack, how's it going? Okay. I think I need to make a... give mana function. Was it this? Let's see. No, this makes it... I think Spooky told me to update this where it's a plus. And then I just do minus, right? Because if you do minus, then it's gonna do minus, plus, minus, plus, right? Wait, why is this not working? Let's see. Yeah. Then now if I collect a star, I should get mana back. Let's see if that's true. Yes. Oh, but I don't get the full mana. So for a full mana, I need to get 4. So now if I pick up this, it's gonna give me a full mana. Yep. Yep. Nice. So this is gonna allow you to keep going. Let's try it with less mana. Surely we're gonna run out. I guess it's gonna have to be like a balancing act. Wait, what happens if you... Oh. Wait. Mana 12. Wait, can I... Oh no. We don't have max mana. Well, that's a problem. Well, that's a problem. Because we do need max mana. Right? Story, how's it going? How do I make sure it doesn't go past max mana? Do I just add another argument? Do I just do this? You should not go beyond this, right? One sec, I'm going to the toilet.
Hello Chair, the best streamer.
Back. By the way, I think Ify was wrong about the area. Because for static things, you shouldn't use areas. You should use bodies, static bodies, because they are more performant than areas. Because areas have a lot more checks that happen underneath. So yeah, you should definitely use bodies, static bodies. Pep Tech, how's it going? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. How was your stream?
Welcome Raiders, welcome to madness.
Welcome to madness. It's not that bad, relax. Also, if I use clamp, what do you call it? Clamp. The value. Like this. Good man, made good progress on our app. What are you up to? Just working on the new game. So okay, so let's see now. But yeah, if you have anything you want to share with us, let us know. Liquidor, how's it going? That time I didn't get any stars. Okay, 1 star there. I guess it's like a balancing act. We are gonna have to decide what we're gonna do. I do like the idea of bonus mana stars. Rain and run, but working on marketing automation SaaS app. We'll share more when it's later for along the way. Nice, cool. Enjoyed the stream. Thank you. When you take damage, how much should it consume? A full star? Or 1/4? Probably 1/4. Yeah. It almost works better with 4 stars. You can almost keep it going. Maybe that should be part of the gameplay, trying to keep the gameplay loop going. It does feel it does feel a bit bad that you cannot do anything once you run out of mana. Now, how would I alleviate this? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. Right. What's next? What's next? I need to have, yeah, projectiles. Yeah, monster projectiles. Let's do attack. Yeah, there it is. Okay. There we go. If it's timer based, could make an upgrade to bring mana replenish containers with you. I don't know. Yeah, we can try that. I don't mind the idea of having like a refill. I don't. I like the idea too. AQ, how come you never say, guys, how come you never say that about D-Boy? I never see that. Like, D-Boy is live. You know? People leave, D-Boy is live. I never see that. Huh? What's that about? Why is always when it's somebody else you do that? You know? That's insane. Insanity. Okay. Would a projectile? Yo, Iffy, how do you making your projectiles? Do you still use areas or what do you use for projectiles? Fuck you. Iffy, come on, Iffy. Use areas? Really? For projectiles? Are you just an area nut? Sauron, welcome in. There's no way you're using areas for projectiles. Really? Yeah, but the projectile itself, does it have... Is the projectile itself an area? No, 2D. Oh! The heart component, it's an area. Right. Okay. Why wouldn't... Okay, but then why wouldn't the projectile just be a sprite 2D instead of no 2D? And then you attach an area to it. Or the other way around. The projectile is the area 2D and then you attach sprite 2D. Like, why are you having so many nodes? W profile picture, by the way, I wanna get into game development. I'm a web developer at the moment. Any tips? You can try this. I prefer well organized stuff. You're right. I'm overcomplicating things. I get it. I should make components. I get it. I'm a dumbass. I get it. No, wait. No, I cannot do it here, can I? No, I can't. Wait, can I? No, I can't. Well, these guys are stationary, so it doesn't matter. I can do it here for these guys. Okay. I mean, he's not that cute. We did remove the cuteness from it. We did remove the cuteness from it, so... I'm trying to... Where the heck are you? Oh. Found it. Oh wow, he has like a whole animation. Hmm. Huh. Bros, how's it going? Why is this not working? Okay. 32.48. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 frames. Wow.
Good morning, how are we today? Did someone say you're looking really good, KKs?
Thank you. I think. Nefaria is gone. Doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad. And I think the idea, because this mob is stationary, I don't need it to be like a its own thing. I don't need it to be a thing I instantiate. I can just come with it, right? And then it can be like layers over here, and it can be like boom, kapow, right? Boom, kapow. Layers over here, right? It can be like boom, kapow, 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 right? Right, like this. Like that.
Boom, boom, boom. Got it.
Exactly. I'm glad you got it. I think for now I'm just gonna keep it on frame. And it's a bit weird, like, huh? I'd rather use the twinning to make it do the thingy.
Did you ever like kebab meat when you were in the UK?
Yeah. Didn't mind the kebab. Expensive though, I would like, it's not something I would eat often. Why is this thing making a face? It's making a face, chat. I don't like that. Come on, work. Oh my god, he's gonna crash. Ah. I did not get any ads. That's because, you know, good on you. Good on you, sir. Good on you. No ad money for the boy, true. Yeah, that's better. Maybe even like 0, 0, 0, 1, 2 is the casting. Then the loop is 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Then the damage splat is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I had like 16 seconds of ads, not bad. Hello 1026. Hello. Okay. Player collation. Not really player collation. I mean, I guess we can use the player. If the player enters this, they get hit. Okay. And the idea is this guy is gonna throw the projectiles towards the players. Towards the player, right? That's the idea. Ugh. Oh god, why am I tired? So by the way, every time you do this, it's bad. Every time you reference this and this is bad for load times. But how else would you do it? That's the question. You could like maybe min-max. You could probably min-max with ready. Like some things you do in ready instead of preload. Yeah. The more things you do like this, guys. Wait, no, but this says it's on ready. Maybe just move all these on ready. Maybe, yeah. These are made already. So
we gonna get that boom 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 like the Black Eyed Peas song. Now I wanna listen to the Jeffree Star version.
boom boom what? Don't I have it somewhere? This one?
Boom boom pow.
Is this what you want? I think these guys should only activate. They should only activate if you are...
You think, therefore you are.
In the range. No, if you're targeting them. They sense your magic, right? So like, when this happens, they know. They know something's up.
Keyed now.
I don't know, guys. I feel like this song is dog shit. It's not that great. What's this? Bro, it's not even loading. What the fuck are you linking me?
PLS, for the love of fucking God, do not play that.
What am I listening to?
What hey, feck.
What the fuck are we listening to? We need some Eminem now, because we need to detox.
I'm at loss for words.
True. That was insane. Guess who's back, chat?
Clean our hairs with this one, please. Link.
DB9, how's it going? Do we make a process? Do I want to? No, because a process implies it's running. It should only run when it's active. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why nobody told me this was a bad idea? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh no. Oh no. Why nobody told me this is a bad idea? I mean, see you guys tomorrow. Wait. What? There's no F. What's this? Another Eminem song? Why not? Why nobody told me doing a while inside the function was a bad idea? Huh?
While true is bad idea.
Oh, thank you.
Why didn't you set it to false like ever? Your while does not have exit logic, that is bad idea. Otherwise you can use while with no problem in your functions. At least it wasn't Unity.
I kind of want to play Factorio now, but I don't want to pay for it.
Unity shit. Play Factorio, stop developing. You kinda want to create new Po character.
It looks like you need a... I'm confused. How do you break out of it? I feel like I was doing it the right way, right? While...
Chat, did he just ask how to break out of a while loop?
Shut the fuck up. Okay.
Okay, I am out, people leave. Make value to false inside loop to break out.
Where you going, Metaj? We need to listen to this. Okay. It better not be something stupid. Why can't I copy it?
To work.
Don't go to work. Who said you can go to work? Why is this 7 minutes?
Man's still having infinite cycle.
Yogurt.
Your mother did.
What? Why is this dumb shit? Dude. 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 Chat, sometimes I wonder. You know, I just wonder, sometimes I wonder. Sometimes I wonder, sometimes I wonder. Sometimes... Let's listen to Motivation Lizard. This is what we need in our lives.
You will forget about your incorrect
Hey
while
there,
cycle
friend.
now.
I know you've been having such trouble lately. Be the person that I know you can be. Don't leave anything up to chance. I believe in you, pal. We all believe in you. Is that true, chat? You're a winner, kiddo. Don't you ever forget.
Pal.
Don't you
world-
ever forget, guys. Don't you ever forget. Now some more inspiration.
What the
True.
fuck are you watching?
Inspiration. Right? Inspiration. Uh,
Take this for your inspiration.
bro. 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 So all we needed was a timer, guys. Because now he's just saying bro.
Why do the clouds look so
The
shit?
clouds look amazing. Bro. Done with you, bro. Bro.
They are the same thing. No variation.
Wait, who are we broing?
I've let 3 like those out today.
Why are we still broing?
This is how I would make clouds if I never saw one.
Wait, something is not broing correctly. Because it should just... Well, this is true, right? Well, true.
Bruh, brah, brew, bro, bruh, chum, pal, squire, dude, pal, cuzzy.
True.
How did he make a whole game and doesn't know how a loop work? Maybe miracles do happen.
True. True.
Did you learn loops? Mr. Dementia Boy.
Okay. That's crazy that you just called me Mr. Dementia Boy. What if I do have dementia? Huh?
Maybe he secretly used AI that would explain why he don't know programming language basics. Roofra. Thanks for the giggles, chat. You already forgot by now. Meow, daddy you woo, why don't you woo know basic so well?
Aren't you supposed to be
Ask
working,
ChatGPT
Nakash?
how while loop works.
Aren't you supposed to be going to work?
We have to remind you everything, it is kind of annoying. Don't call me out.
Swear to God. Bro. Bro.
Let's be less aggressive, guys.
True.
I would not buy this new game just because of this while loop in a code.
Why are you still calling bro? Am I missing something? Why is bro be broing? Oh, it says it's on. Wait.
Bro, who
are you broing? It's not that one. Gingers, for the love of God, don't make me. Don't make me.
Roar, 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 roar.
How is this guy broing? How is this guy broing, guys? That's the question. Somehow he's still broing.
Break the loop, retard, it runs forever just because you sleep in it, XD.
No.
Bro.
No. But it's only running if this is true. If the value is true. So it should break. Right? Do I need to have like a condition here? Something like this.
How many lines of code do you think this game will have?
Who knows?
Def rage baiting. In fact,
Guys,
if you consider he just added a useless if.
Guys, I'm not rage baiting. I promise you. I promise you I'm not rage baiting. I promise you. Do I need to wait a second? Maybe this should be a function. And this is a function. What am I trying to achieve? I need a loop that it's only active when I'm targeting the monster. right? So when I have this, when it's targeted, I need a bro. And when it's not, the bro needs to go away. Right? That's what I need. I mean, it is doing it. But this is still...
That should be simple if statement in process logic, not
No,
while.
you still need... Well, yeah, but you still need a loop. You still need like a... I don't want to do it in process. I want to do it in its... in like a function, and then I want to break out of the function.
You need to play 3 more hours of Factorio and you will be able to write this logic in 10 seconds, thumbs up emoji.
Unless even this is not working the way I think it needs to work.
While blocks thread while it is running, you need something that is executed every frame.
What? Maybe it needs to be the other way around. Maybe it needs to be false. While false. While this is false. Let me see.
What? Bro, you do game dev way more than me and asking what?
Yeah, I just want to know. Um... Something else is not... I think it's working, but something else is not working right. Because... the value is still... true. How can it be true? Yeah, so I feel like there's another issue here. Oh. No. Wait. What if I use this? I think it's because, of course, this is gonna always be true.
Do you understand that while cycle is same thing as for cycle?
Why is he calling it twice? I don't even need this. Why is he calling it twice? Done we, bro. Why am I seeing this twice? Bro, exit. Done with bro. Done with bro. You don't await. I need to await. Okay. No, it's still calling it twice. Once I break it, and then again. Right? My guess is because I'm exiting, there's one running and then it's being deactivated, and then there's another one triggering, right? So technically speaking, I should only do it if this is visible, right? Because it's gonna break on its own once I leave. I don't have to do anything. And then it breaks. Okay. So why do I need this here? Technically I do need this here, right? So they don't overlap. Why did it call twice? Isn't it better to already have a timer created and handle target checks? Because I need like a mini state machine. That's what I'm trying to create. We could use a timer, but I was trying to do like a function. I was trying to create a mini state machine. Instead of adding a node timer, which you have to. But that's also a way to do it. Right. But that's... Well, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to create a... I don't want... No process. I don't want a process. I only want it to be